Right.
Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Holla. We them boys. Holla. We them boys. Holla. We making noise. Holla.
But I felt like I could get to the rim, you know what I mean? So I kind of was patient with it. I saw the shot clock, jab series, and I drive right, I lay up off the glass. You can't really see it, but that joint almost like literally touched, it almost went over the backboard. Don't want to go, can you go back or you gotta run the whole thing. But it literally almost touched the top of the backboard. I don't know how I made it, but 2 points though, you know what I mean? But the biggest thing is I didn't settle. I think that was huge. Because, I mean, I could have shot a 3 and made it. But then if I would have missed, they would have came down. They got D-Wade, he was going to the free throw line. So, what is this? 6'8", 6'9". The better finisher you are, the easier it's going to be. Like, if I can drive both ways and finish at a high level both ways, that would be hard to guard anyway. So, I'm hard to guard right now, but if I can just add stuff to my game, it's going to be even harder. So, I think finishing is huge, man. A lot of guys, you know, go and work on their jump shots, which is good. You need to work on that, but finishing at a high level creates everything, opens up everything else. So I think that's huge.
talking about him with not being one of the quote-unquote highly ranked players, not even being the top 150 player coming out of high school, ending up being the #2 pick in the draft. You know, you're talking about how to manage, you know, go from having nothing but a Pell Grant, you know, and the money that your parents give you, to having to be able to budget and figure out how to manage a lot of money. You know, you're talking about $3-4 million coming in at an early age of 20, 21 years old. You know, how do you grow up? You know, how do you figure out how to put all those things in place? But most importantly, like for him, was the fact that as he was trying to accomplish his goals, always maintaining his focus on his academics. You know, being on the dean's list, graduating in 3 years. You know, so there was a heavy balance of the academic part and the athletic part. You know, and you can kind of, you know, pick his brain to feel, ask him how did he accomplish that? Because a lot of you guys, you have the capabilities of doing that, and that should be your goal. You know, how can I finish in 3 years? And it might not necessarily mean that 4th year you're going to the NBA, but it might mean you getting your master's degree. You know, because the reality is, there's 80 kids in this room, and if 2 or 1 ends up making it to the NBA, you know, you beat the odds, because it don't happen often. All right, ready? All right, Vic, on you.
First and foremost, thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for coming. It's a blessing for me just to be here and to be able to say I have my own camp. A lot of guys in this room kind of know my upbringing and, you know, what I had to go through to get here to this point. So it's definitely a humbling experience to have you all sitting here and listening to me. So I'm going to take pride in whatever you guys ask me, and I'm going to answer it thoughtfully and as purely as possible. But I mean, Keith touched on it, man. I'm from right down the street, PG County. Been going to school here all my life. Went to DeMatha. Ain't started on varsity till I was a senior. Had basically one high Division I offer in Indiana. Went there, wasn't one and done. Wasn't 2 and done. I went to school for 3 years, but I got my degree, and I was fortunate enough to be the 2nd pick in the NBA draft. And a lot of people in here, a lot of guys in here, they know me, and I'm a gym rat. I feel like nobody in America works harder than me. That's my mentality every time I wake up. He tell you, I blow him up all the time. Where we going? We going to the gym? When we getting in the gym? When we getting in the gym? Are we getting in the gym? That's all I know, man. That's the only reason why I'm sitting up here talking to you guys today. It's because I worked everybody. Everyone. So, I mean, I could go into depth about all types of stuff, but I'll answer all y'all questions right now if y'all have it. And then, you know, tell my story through the questions if y'all got any questions. Y'all can ask me anything, I'm gonna be honest.
How does it feel to be a pro at an early age?
Man, it's a blessing. It's crazy, man. You playing against guys you used to grow up and watch. Playing against the D-Wades and the LeBrons, the Kobe's of the world. But when you throw the ball up, I mean, all that just is out of it. You know, it's time to compete. And the thing about me for my first 2 years, the biggest thing for me was earn my peers' respect. Because if guys in the league don't respect you, they will go at your neck every night. I'm talking about everybody. Because if your peers don't respect you, the refs ain't gonna respect you, the coaches ain't gonna respect you, your teammates won't respect you. It's a respect level, trust me. And even that, guys are still trying to rip your head off. It's a very competitive league, man. It's not easy.
three. I need the same life. Y'all got me? Play like your life depends on it. You cool when it's over. You cool when it's over. I ain't saying hurt nobody. So you can dap it up when it's over. Right now, no friends. Y'all got me? Let's get it. Let's get it.
Good luck in everything that y'all do in y'all future. One thing, just outwork everybody. Your teammates, your friends, your school, whatever you do, just outwork everybody. Good things will happen.
All right. Good.
Fun. Tremendous.
Oh, man. Wonderful. Incredible. Incredible.
It was awesome. Great. Competition. Great.
Exciting.
Tough. Competitive. It's the best.
I guess we would have had a room in this or something.